Welcome back, everyone. Innovation at an intersection. That is the theme of this year's annual TEDx El Paso. It's a locally organized offshoot of the global TED event, which is famous for its 18-minute format and short, attention-grabbing speeches. The event features local presentations, nationally recognized speakers, and TED Talks videos. Joining us now with more is the curator of TEDx El Paso, David Jerome. Thank you very much for being with us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
So, how long have we been doing this in El Paso?
It started in 2013. You did another one in 2015, so this is your third one this year.
What's different this year?
What's different this year is we've had a little bit more time to plan, so we've been able, I think, to broaden the involvement in terms of speakers, and I think what we can do for El Paso is expand it as well. So we'll really be able to feature, I think, a real strong list of inspired El Paso speakers and thinkers. It'll be great.
I have not been to one of these events yet. Can you just sort of explain to me the layout? Is it a one-day event, 2 days? And it's just speaker after speaker?
Yes, it's a one-day event. It starts at 9 here. It will be at the Museum of Art on the 10th of September. It goes from 9 till 4, and we have speakers straight through. There is obviously some breaks for some networking time and also for lunch, but it's a very full day.
Anyone can come?
Yes, although we ask people to apply online. The reason we do is because we really want to not just simply curate the speakers, which is quite important, but also the attendees, so that we really have a nice slice, a diagonal slice of different kinds of people and thinking for the audience as well.
And what's the aim here? What are we trying to do? Inspire people, educate people?
It's a little bit of both, actually. What we believe is I think the TED community is united by this idea that there's a passion for ideas because we think it can change attitudes, we think it can change lives, and ultimately maybe even the world a little bit. So we want people inspired. I mean, that's how TED started, so I think we can do more of that.
Can you give us a preview of who's going to be speaking? I
can't just yet because we haven't decided entirely. We're waiting for the very last minute, but I can give you some of the ideas we're looking at. We have speakers that will be covering biotechnology, such as genetic engineering. We have speakers that are also going to be talking about trade with Europe and education and various other issues we think are relevant to the Borderplex area.
Okay, so let's say someone applies but they aren't accepted to go. Other ways that they can get involved?
Absolutely. First of all the talks are free online. We are looking at ways to simulcast the talks for others around the area. So I'm not sure exactly how that could go yet, but we'll keep you updated on that. And I think obviously you could volunteer or even look at ways to partner with us. So there's a lot of options.
And so what would people be doing if they volunteer?
Well, during the day and also leading up, we have to select speakers. We look at ways to make the check-in, experience simple and easy for people to welcome the speakers when they come from out of town into El Paso. But also just during the day, there's like 1,000 little things to do. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to be involved.
Yeah, and a great opportunity to really network.
Exactly, that's what it's about. This idea of sharing ideas and inspiring each other is really what we're trying to do. So.
Well, it sounds like a great event. Thank you very much for stopping by. Again, David Jerome. Thank you.
Pleasure.
And we'll see you there.
I hope so.
Hopefully, right?
Absolutely. Look forward to it.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.